Today I'm going to be sharing with you my empties from the month of February. I do have a couple of products that I didn't so much like, and one that I actually couldn't even bother to finish. So I'll talk about those as well as some products that I really did love. So let's go ahead and jump in. I do have a lot in my handy dandy bin. The thing that I didn't do this time, I did not organize my trash, so we're just gonna jump into it. So the first thing that I finished, actually for probably I think this is my third bottle, the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Fortifying Shampoo. So when my hair grew back, it grew back super thick, even thicker than before, and it grew back really frizzy. And so I've needed a shampoo that controls all the frizz and stuff that goes on with my hair, and I found that this shampoo actually really does help. I wash my hair every day, so I think that's why I go through a bottle at least a month to every 2 months. But I really do enjoy this. The scent is really good too. It's like this apricot. It says argan oil from Morocco and apricot. So I like the scent. I feel like it lathers up really well and just gets my hair really clean. So I really, really love that. So the next thing I have is shave gel. This is the Gillette Satin Care Shave Gel for dry skin. While I did like this, I felt like it performed very well. I am using something now that I like a little bit better than this. I just felt like while it did the job, I didn't feel any special thing from this. Not that you're supposed to feel something special from the shave gel, but I just felt like there was something missing. I think maybe it was just I like a scent with my shave gels, and this doesn't have a particular scent. It just is a normal scent. But I like kind of that fruity smell. So I don't know. It was either that or just something about this just wasn't really my cup of tea. So I probably will not be repurchasing this again. But nevertheless, I did like it because it did do the job. And I forgot to mention with the shampoo that yes, I will be repurchasing this. I actually have one in my shower right now. So the next thing that I have is, because what would my empties video be without some Corrective products in it? I mean, come on. So the Complexion Perfecting Hydrator, I finished that up. I really do like the line, honestly. I just feel like my skin is changing a little bit to where maybe this is getting a little bit too harsh for my skin. I've been using it for about, I think it's been at least 2 years. And let me tell you, my skin is much better than it was. I just feel like it needs a change. So yes, I do have this already repurchased. I get it in my kit all the time. But I do love this hydrator because it does save your skin if you are really feeling that dryness from the benzoyl peroxide, which you will. Trust me, I promise you will. This really, really does help. So I do enjoy that just because it does help my skin kind of combat the dryness a little bit from the benzoyl peroxide. So this is a really good product. The other proactive thing I have in here is the pore targeting treatment. Again, I do really like this. It does the job as far as it clears up the blemishes that I have very well. I just feel like maybe this line is getting a little bit too harsh for my skin. I do have very sensitive skin, so I don't know if it's that or if it's just that my skin's like, help me, I need a change. So, but yeah, nevertheless, this is very good. And once again, I get this in my kit every time I get my proactive system, so I do have this already repurchased. So, but yeah, this is a really, really great product. So the next few things I have are actually some makeup things. So I have a couple of mascaras. The first one I have is the Max Factor X Masterpiece Max High Volume Definition Mascara. This I actually finished up completely. I did like this. Let me show you the wand. It's a very traditional wand. I do believe that the bristles are rubber. I do like this mascara. It's a very natural looking mascara. So if you don't want basically for me, I felt like if you don't want people to see your lashes, then this is a good one. I just feel like I need a little bit more, not so like bam in your face, but I feel like I need to see that I'm actually wearing mascara. And this, for some reason, I just didn't feel like you could, I mean, it didn't really darken my lashes very well. I don't know, it was just kind of, it was just weird how it didn't really darken my lashes. The length was okay, not great, but it was okay. And I already have pretty long lashes in general, but you know, I do like a little bit of volume. And it's interesting because this is a high volume mascara, and I don't feel like it performed at a high volume. So for me, I probably won't be purchasing this. I was sent this in my influencer box that I got a couple of months ago, so I don't think I'll be purchasing this, but nevertheless, it was a good mascara. Again, if you're looking for something that is very natural looking, then this might be for you. It just wasn't my particular taste. The other mascara is the Benefit Roller Lash, the mini size. My sister got this for me for my birthday last year. I do really like this mascara. I'll show you the wand on this one too. I really like this the curved part in this. I feel like that is able to really get the lashes, as far as lengthwise, I feel like it's able to lengthen very well with that. But while I like this mascara, this actually dried out on me very quickly, which is surprising with this mascara because I have the full size, and I don't remember the full size drying out as quickly as this one did. So I don't know. I don't know. It was just kind of weird. So I'm throwing this away because it dried out. But I do really like this mascara. So if you are interested, I would check this out. I do like this. And also, I meant to tell you with this one. See, I'm scatterbrained today, y'all. This one I felt like held the curl very well. I have to curl my lashes because they don't hold a natural curl, and I feel like this mascara held the curl throughout the day. So that was the other good thing about this, as well as this one. This one I feel like held the curl very well as well. My deodorant that I used up the Dove Go Fresh deodorant. I still had the white marks with this, even though it performed like a deodorant should. I just felt like it still wasn't what I needed. I'm wanting the white marks to just go away. And so I'm using something now that I really, really like. So I probably will not be repurchasing this, but it does the job. I will say that. It does do the job. So, but yeah, so I probably won't be repurchasing this. I can't talk today. But nevertheless, it was a good deodorant. The last few things I have, another makeup product I totally forgot about. My second bottle of the CoverGirl True Blend Face Primer for oily skin. I love this primer, you guys. You'll see me talk about this in my favorites because a little teaser for you. I am using a primer now that I'm really, really enjoying that may or may not eventually maybe beat this one out, which is a really tall order because this is probably my favorite drugstore face primer I've ever tried. I freaking love this face primer. So, and I'm really, really impressed with what the CoverGirl True Blend line has done, where they've made 3 different face primers for different skin types. So like oily skin, they have one for dry and also for combo. So I really, really like that they cater to all the different skin types. I really enjoy that. So as far as will I be repurchasing this? Yes, eventually, because I just love it. But right now I'm trying to use this other face primer. So for now, no, but eventually, absolutely. And then the other 2 things I have, I actually went through the whole entire box of the egg white pack by Skin Food that I hauled from Ulta a couple months ago. I really, really enjoyed this. While I don't have huge pores, and while this is for people that their pores get really clogged very easily, I didn't feel like when I used this, they're like the those Biore strips. I never saw any of the lovely stuff that your pores can get clogged with, just because I take really good care of my skin and I wash my face twice a day, morning and night. So I never saw any of that junk. But while I never saw any of that, I did love the way that where you applied the little sheet mask things, so you applied it to between your eyebrows, your nose, and your chin. And that T-zone area for me gets really oily, and I felt like with these that it maybe took away that oil a little bit, and I felt like it just made those areas a little bit more soft. So I did really enjoy that. And these, honestly, for how many little packs of these that you got in here, I think you got probably, I'd say at least, I don't even know how many were in here, but I would say there was at least 10, maybe more. And I love these. So, and they're super cheap. I got these at Ulta for like, I think between $5 and $7. So that is really good. So I love the price. I really did enjoy these. So I may go ahead and purchase these again, because I really did enjoy these. So, so the other product that I love and will continue to love is my Sunshades Lip Balm in Vanilla Bean. You guys have heard me talk about this so much. I use this in the morning before I apply my makeup, and as well at night, and I just love this. This is such a good chapstick, so love this. I've gone through so many tubes of this that I actually have collected like a little bag of some backups, because I just love it so much. So this is now a great on chapstick. To the two products that I just did not like at all. So the Burt's Bees Protein plus Healthy Radiance Protein Shake Protein Powder. I got this in my, I think it was my January Pinch Me box, which I don't even think I have a video up for, but this was horrible. I wanted to try, so with Pinch Me, you can choose what you get as far as samples, and so I figured I would try this because I've been wanting to try a protein powder, protein shake, and so I figured I would try this. I got the one in the vanilla flavor. I think they had a couple of different other flavors besides the vanilla, but I figured the vanilla was the one I would go with to just see if I liked it. And honestly, the first taste of this, it reminded me of Play-Doh, and it was just horrible. I couldn't even finish half of it. It was terrible. So I will not be purchasing this. This was again, this is one of the samples that was sent to me in my Pinch Me box. So I will not be purchasing this. It was horrible. If you love protein powders, then maybe check this out, but this was just nasty. I did not like this at all. So yeah, that was a huge and then the last product that just didn't work with me, which actually surprised me, is the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Exfoliating Facial Wipes. Now, I had to use these for a little while because I ran out of my simple cleansing facial wipes, and I didn't have time to run out and get a pack of those. So I used these for a while. And I know that I've talked about my cleansing wipes as those, as the only brand that doesn't burn my skin. And those simple wipes do not burn my skin at all. These, however, burned the freaking crap out of my skin. I don't know what the difference is with these, if it's just maybe that they're exfoliating, but they were horrible. They were really, really rough too. I mean, obviously it's exfoliating, but they were, to me, they were rougher than an exfoliating wipe should be. So I didn't like that. And plus they just burned the freaking crap out of my skin. So, there's 25 wipes in here, and I can promise you there's probably at least half, maybe more than half still in this pack, because I just could not bring myself to finish them. And yes, I have since gone out and got my simple cleansing facial wipes that don't burn my skin. But yeah, these were just terrible. So maybe I'll pass them on to my mom and see if she likes them, because her skin isn't as sensitive as mine is. So but yeah, these were just, for me personally, they were just horrid. So
All right,
Not
well, I
a
think
fan.
that is everything for my empties from the month of February. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!